Ricky Martin struggled with his sexuality for years. The hardest moment came when Barbara Walters pushed him to talk about it in her interview.
You could stop these rumors. You could say, yes, I am gay, or you could say, no, I'm not.
Thank you so much.
And you're even being named.
For giving me the opportunity to express the rumors. But Barbara, for some reason, I just don't feel like it.
Years later, Martin shared how bad that interview made him feel. There was so much pressure on the singer that he even had PTSD after talking to Walters.
I felt a bit trapped. I felt, I even felt a bit violated because I was just not ready to come out.
Interestingly, Barbara herself later realized that it was wrong to force the singer to talk about his sexuality. But Walters wasn't the only one doing it. Many other people asked the same inappropriate questions.
It was treated in a very scandalous way.
Yeah.
And people were mocking my sexuality.
Even without all this pressure, Ricky didn't know how to deal with his orientation. For years, he struggled to understand whether he was gay, bisexual, or just confused. And all the while, he just wanted to be what society called normal.
Sexuality is a very complex world that we all have within us, and it's very personal, very intimate.
The singer even dated a lot of women before coming out. His longest and most high-profile relationship was with the Mexican model Rebecca de Alba. The couple were on and off for over a decade. Recently, Rebecca even shared that she was pregnant with Ricky's child once, but the pregnancy didn't last. For Ricky, it wasn't just a cover to look straight. Their relationship was real. He says that back then, the feelings he had for Rebecca and other girlfriends were genuine. You can't fake chemistry. The chemistry was there with them. I wasn't misleading anyone. So, on the outside, it looked like the singer was doing just fine, especially with all the attention coming his way. When Martin was at the peak of his popularity, he had the whole world at his feet and everyone loved him. But it didn't make Ricky happy. In fact, instead of living la vida loca, he felt completely lost. At one point, Martin even had to cancel his world tour because he needed to spend some time alone. Ricky felt the pressure from everywhere. And 10 years after that ill-fated interview, he realized that was it. He could no longer tolerate hiding who he was from the world.
I couldn't take it anymore. It was too painful.
After all of the people closest to Ricky already knew and supported him. Even his parents accepted him.
Your mother embraced you.
Oh, she held me and she gave me a hug. And
your father did too.
I have a really cool dad.
Yeah.
So it seemed like the time had come to tell the world. But something else had to happen for Martin to finally decide to come out. It was the fact that he realized his lifelong dream and became a father with the help of surrogacy.
Who gave me that final push was definitely my children. Because if I didn't come out for them, what was I going to be teaching them how to lie?
Ricky shared his identity with the world by making a post on Twitter and on his website. The singer will never forget the moment he wrote the message saying that he was proud to be homosexual.
I felt really well when I realized that I just pressed send. And I just started crying like a little baby.
Ricky felt like a huge load had been lifted off him. It was as if by conquering his emotions and finally accepting who he was, he'd become stronger. It brought him inner peace and helped him evolve as a person. Telling the truth to the world felt so good that the singer even says that he'd come out again if he could.
I felt free, I felt liberated, I felt that I could finally say I love myself completely.
And people didn't like the singer any less when they found out the truth. On the contrary, he got the immense support he needed. Due to sharing his secret, Ricky became open to finding real love. His first relationship after coming out was with Puerto Rican economist Carlos González Abella, but they parted ways after 4 years. And soon after that, Ricky met the man of his dreams, Syrian-Swedish artist Jwan Yosef. They met through Instagram when Martin first saw Jwan's artwork.
I had no idea what he looked like, and then I saw what he looked like, and I'm like...
It was love at first sight, and it didn't take long for Ricky to propose to Jwan soon after they met. They had a small private wedding ceremony, and quickly became one of the most important couples for the LGBTQ community. Their sincere love influenced people from all over the world. Many of them even personally thanked the singer for talking about his sexuality.
Rick, because of you, I understand my father better. Because of you, I understand my sister better. She's lesbian.
The most important thing is that Ricky came out because he wanted to, not because someone forced him to. He did it in his own time, when he was ready and felt comfortable talking about it. If you have an egg and you open it from the outside, only death comes out. But if the egg opens up from the inside, life comes out. It shows that we should always take charge of our own lives and never let others make decisions for us.